Yo, what's good, boys and girls? It's your host Industrialist, and today I'm going to be showing you a decent money method making guide for the game Oakland. And before we get into it, the things you're going to need is a pickaxe. You can have the uncertainty pickaxe. You can have the anything above the reinforced pickaxe. They will work just fine. And you will also need this metal detector. If you do not know how to get the metal detector, it is located in the store over by the icy area. But it's not a video showing you how to get that. If you need that, there's people like the official brick with videos on that. And there's another good fella. I can't remember, but if I figure it out, I'll put it in the thing. But anyway, I'm going to show you how you can get good money. So around about 150k if you have a car and a trailer. 120 to 150k each time. So we're going to drive with our metal detector equipped, because when you drive it will pop up in your car, and you just want to follow this road down here going straight on into the dunes area, which is, if you're new to the game, it's a bit with the magic mushrooms and stuff. Also, for the metal detector you will need about 40,000 in order to buy it, but you can get that by cutting those big trees down, taking them straight to the sell place. So we want to drive through here, and we want to drive down there, and we're going to see not these are, don't pay attention to these too much. You want to pay attention to the big terracotta kind of blocks, and we're just going to drive down here until I find one. And basically you just want to drive around and go in circles until you pretty much go insane, and then hopefully you should find something helpful down here. Might be the scuba gear, because there is an area where you can go underwater. Nothing spawns there, but it does help you get around a little bit. That's a pot. It looks kind of similar to what I'm looking for. Like this block right here is what we're looking for. We're looking for this, and we wanted to say palladium. And so what we're going to do, we're going to drive around until we find one that says palladium. Same with rose gold. You don't want the rose gold ones because, I mean, unless you're doing a design or something that involves it, you don't really want it. It's not got any value to it. If you're here simply for the money, yeah, you just want palladium. Also, the more time you end up spending down here, the more spawns. So if you first drive down here and there's literally nothing, just hang around for 5-10 minutes or so, and you'll eventually see more of them pop up. And whether they're useful or not is the other question, but yeah, at least more are spawning now. And that's the area I'm on about with the scuba tank, because you can just go straight down and then around, so you don't have to keep driving all the way around. I don't know if it's quicker, probably not, but I mean, there's no harm. And if you haven't got a scuba tank, you won't be able to drive through, so please bear that in mind. And there we go, there is our first pot of palladium. So I'm going to mine this entire chunk out, and I'm only going to take the palladium, no matter how big, no matter how small. I'm just going to take it, because we do not want the terracotta, we don't want any of that, we just want the palladium. So we have palladium up here, we'll just place it gracefully in our truck, because if you throw it around, you'll not be able to store it as much, and we're just trying to compact it as much as we possibly can. And that's a big one, that. And they can get pretty big. So I've made a little setup back at my base where if they are too big, it will literally be forced through with alignment conveyors. So that way I don't have to worry about them being overly massive. They'll still be done. And yeah, I'm gonna collect a full truckload of palladium and get back to the base. So with the amount I have right now, I'm pretty satisfied. So I'm going to head back to my base, and I'm going to get smelled, loaded, and something to mention. Because I have a auto unloader, pretty much, this will be way quicker for me than, you know, your standard methods. Now, if I can... Woo. Yep, there you go. That's how that's supposed to work. Oh no. Maybe it won't be quicker now. So alright, we'll just respawn it. It'll be alright. Do that and that. Try and get up to the platform. There we go. And we'll just drag these in. So the way that my system works here is I have alignment conveyors, and it just forces the big ones down, and then when the small ones come back over, it sort of reconfigures them like that, so you see they don't really get blocked. Is there a better method for doing that? Yeah. Am I going to do it? No. It works. It's alright. So let me connect this trailer, and I'll start loading these palladiums. Oh, this is the only part I can't really fix, so I don't know why it does this. There we go. Also, I was I was making a proper loader with the drawers, but I did all the stuff with the colliders, and for some reason it still collides when I put the material in. And I have followed the steps correctly, so I don't know if it's been patched or what really. But it's frying my mind trying to keep figuring it out, so I gave up. My method works. I can stick to it. It just would have been nice to have that all working and going before I did this, but hey, can't win everything, guys. So I'll get this all loaded up, and I will see you there. So I believe that's all our palladium. Oh no, some stragglers over here. Doo-doop, be-doop. And there we go. I reckon this is like just under 100k because I don't really fill it up all the way. But for only 20 minutes of work, 80k? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Pretty relaxing, high reward, no risk other than flipping over and losing everything in your trailer and your car, as I demonstrated a second ago. You do get, I think, 5% more if you sell it in the fire. I don't find it too worth it, to be honest. 103k. So for that, 20 minutes of work, 103k. And if your luck's a little better, you can get a lot more in a quicker amount of time. This is probably about the average run you will expect, 100k in 20 minutes, pretty much. So yeah, that's how you get palladium. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments below. I have been your host, Incognist. Peace.